channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessa. I share a lot of videos about like motherhood and lifestyle and reading. Today I'm gonna hit you with a thrifting antique secondhand haul because in the last month I've been going to Goodwill and Savers, shopping on Poshmark, going to the antique mall, and I've really been hitting the jackpot every single time that I go. And I just wanted to share some of the things that I got with you. So if you're interested in that same kind of thing, please make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. First up, since Easter is literally on Sunday, I have this really pretty basket. I really like the shape. I feel like it's, you know, an unconventional basket shape. And then of course, the colors on this basket are also really unconventional too, but definitely fit the vibe of our home. So even after using this as Ellie's Easter basket, I feel like I can still incorporate it into her bedroom decor. And actually I've been thinking of redoing her bedroom decor to be a little bit more of like a cozy, eclectic, I don't know how to put into words the actual like theme of the room, but I'll put in some images here of like what I've been drawn to. And I feel like this basket kind of encompasses a little bit of like what that vibe is. But yeah, this basket was only $5.49. Personally, what I've noticed is that Savers is a little more expensive than Goodwill. I feel like at Goodwill, this basket probably would have been more like $3, but who's to say really? But the Savers that I go to that's close by my house, they always have a ton of baskets. So if you're ever needing like wicker baskets for anything, not just like Easter, but just for decor in general, I feel like Savers is a good place to go. Another big decor item that I got is this really cute wooden tray. It's nice because it has the handles, but I really love the colors on here. Again, I just feel like the vibes are all being connected, but it's just a cute little tray with a gingham background, a wreath with a bowl of apples, and I just thought it would be so perfect for the house. Currently, right now, I have it on our dining room table. I put a green gingham tablecloth on the table, and then this is in the center with like our salt and pepper shakers and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm really liking it. I was also intending to use this kind of as like a bed tray. I am currently 6 months pregnant, and I will soon probably be spending a lot of time in bed with the baby. So I wanted something that I can like put on my bed for like my drinks and snacks and things like that, so that it's not just like sitting on my bed. So I thought that would be a good option to have. Another Savers find. These are just little gold picture frames. Both of these were $3.99, and they each have different frame patterns on them, but they're both gold. I figured one can be for Ellie's room and then one could be for baby boy's room. And what I'm intending to use for these are, I saw a TikTok of someone showcasing some wall decor for nurseries. She showed some frames that had a bunch of like children's illustrations, like book illustrations in them, and I thought that that was such a good idea. So I found this old Peter Pan. It's an old book that normally would come with the tape to read along with it. However, this copy did not have the tape with it. It was only $5. I got this at the local antique store that's here in my city. But if I haven't said this before, I'll say it again. I'm a very big Peter Pan fan. My daughter is named after the Darlings. I felt like it would be a good way to incorporate some of that decor into her room. I figured what I could do is like take this image here and cut it to size to fit in the frame. And I'm really happy with the illustrations that I found in this book because some of them, you know, this one's super cute with all three of the Darling children, but then I also really like this photo here of Peter at the window with Tink, and I felt like, well, that could be perfect for baby boy's room. So I'll probably put like the pictures of Wendy in this one and then put the pictures of Peter in this one. Yeah, like such a cute one. I may even just like, I don't know, it's gonna be hard to choose because I might just take the exact layout and just frame them like that. I'm not sure because I do really like this setup of them flying all together, but I also like the setup of them in the nursery, but I obviously won't be able to use like the same page. I'll have to pick one or the other, so we shall see. I also really like the picture of the Jolly Roger here as well. It's like very vibrant and colorful. If you are in the market for inexpensive wall art, I feel like that's a really good way to go to incorporate it into your kid's bedroom, is just to take some old picture books, some old like children's books, go thrifting for them, and then just also thrift the frames to go with them. And I think it's a really inexpensive and a very unique way to add some character into your kids' rooms. So before I found this book to put into those frames, I was looking at a secondhand bookstore that's in the mall that's close by, and they had a couple of little golden books. And so I was going through them, and these are the two that I picked out, and they were both only, one was $6 and the other was $5. So the two books that I picked up are Raggedy Ann and Fido, and then also Peter Rabbit. This is going to be a really good addition to put into Ellie's Easter basket. She already has a copy of Peter Rabbit, however, it's very old and all of the pages are completely detached from the cover, so it needs to be repaired. So this one is actually in very good condition, and I will be able to like actually read this aloud to her without it falling apart. The illustrations in these are so pretty. This one's a little bit banged up here. You can see at the corner there's a little bit of a tear and a wrinkle, but the illustrations are so cute. I especially really like the illustrations in this Raggedy Ann book. The first page is just so pretty. I mean, like, I feel like you just don't see illustrations like this anymore. But yeah, this one's in such good condition. But originally I had thought, well, maybe I'll use some of the illustrations in these books to put into the frames. But after thinking on it, I was just like, they're in such good condition. I don't want to take them apart. I want to keep them as is. And if anything, I'll probably just display them on little like, on the little like book stands that go like this. I'll probably just get a couple of those and set these up in the kids' rooms for decor. And then also I'll still be able to like read them the actual books. I just got a package from Poshmark, so I'll probably show that at the very end because that one is actually for me. But let's continue on. The last book that I have is this copy of Little Men that I got at the antique shop. It's so freaking cute. I love the hardcover illustrations. I had actually seen this at the antique shop months ago. Before seeing it at the antique shop, I had already purchased a copy of Little Men at either Goodwill or Savers, one or the other, and it was just like a regular like mass-produced copy, so I didn't pick this up when I was at the shop. Ever since passing on it, I've just been thinking about it and how much I really love the book cover and want to have it in my library. So I went back and I was so lucky to find it like within the first 5 minutes of walking into the antique shop. So really happy with this. This was only $8 too. The Roman numerals of MCMLV is 1955. So this is definitely vintage and it's just in such beautiful condition. And again, I think it will look really cute in the kids' room as not only as like a book that I can read to them in the future, but also as like decor. I picked up this cute little strawberry glass pitcher. This was also from that antique shop, and I believe it was $9. A little bit expensive in terms of like the size of this pitcher, but I couldn't pass up on it. I love anything strawberry themed, so yeah. It was an immediate yes. Pretty much planning to just like have it as like a little breakfast carafe, so put my orange juice in here, and that way I can just like keep refilling my orange juice as I go. All of these next home decor items were all purchased at the same antique shop, so we're gonna start with this super adorable red glass tea light holder that is in the shape of a bird. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. So cute. When I did bring it home to wash it, just because it was like a little bit dusty, some of the coloring did come off. Like you can kind of tell it's more clear at the bottom as opposed to like the red. So note to self, don't wash it. I'll probably just have to like wipe it clean with a cloth, with a dry cloth, but it's so cute. It does have a chip in the inside. I didn't mind it. I think this was only like $5. But yeah, just a cute little tea light holder. So both of these candlesticks were the first thing that I saw at the antique shop when I went, and they're actually sold by different vendors. Like you can tell there's like one name on this tag and then another name on this one. They were both $14 each, which is again a little more expensive than what I would like to pay when I go thrifting, but considering that I was at the antique shop and this is like colored glass, I was willing to pay the price on these because I just think they're so beautiful, and the fact that there's two of them just made it so perfect. The last home decor item that I have to share is this really adorable California souvenir plate. It also already came with the little string attached. This was only $5, so such a good deal. I have this wall here in our, what we call the California room, and we call it the California room just because it gets the best sunlight in the whole house. But right now we currently have like our guitars and our ukuleles up, and then some wall decor or some like framed art. I'm trying to find more wall art that I can put up here for the gallery that isn't necessarily like framed wall art. So I thought this would be a really good option to like round out the whole look because it's just a different shape and a different material, and of course being that this is the California room, it's the perfect piece to put in here. So yeah, I was really excited when I saw that one. Oh gosh, my allergies are really acting up right now. I'm glad I didn't put on any foundation because I'm just like ruining it. If my nose is getting redder and redder throughout the video, it's because my allergies, so sorry about that. Actually I have one more home decor item, but it is in the textile realm, so I'll be quick about it. I picked up a pair of these really cute mock quilted pillowcases for Ellie's room. I'm glad that they had both of them. They were both $1.99 each. So it has the quilt look, but it's not actually quilted. It's just one whole fabric. It has a really cute like ruffled edge around, and then some stitched flowers as well. Keeping in mind the new theme that I want to bring into Ellie's room, I felt like this really rounded out the kind of style that I want it to be, which is this eclectic vintage. I guess it's a little bit cottagecore, a little bit in I think what I'm really drawn to about these pillowcases is the color combination. All of these like primary colors that look really good together. If there's one thing about me, it's I will not have my kids be sad beige babies. So I like a lot of color, and I just think this will look really, really cute in her room. I'm gonna continue on with stuff that I got for Ellie, since this is for Ellie. I found this pair of blue cord overalls at Goodwill for $2.99. I really like shopping for kids clothes at Goodwill because all of the infant stuff, infant and toddler, is $2.99, so it's such a good deal. This is a size 3T, so Ellie should be able to wear this until the end of the year, but once she grows out of it, it is unisex, so I'll be able to save it for baby boy when he gets big enough too. I've been saving on like washing these because I kept all the tags so that I knew what the prices were, but I'm ready to like wash them all because my allergies are flaring up. Okay, this next item I believe I also got at, I want to say that I got this at Goodwill as well, but there's no tag on it, so I think it was at Goodwill again for that $2.99. This is an Old Navy size 4T. So again, Ellie should be able to wear this for a good another like year and a half. It does have a little bit of like staining here at the bottom, but you can't really tell. I don't mind it very much. Another Goodwill find, again, $2.99. These are 100% cotton jeans from Baby Gap, and this is actually a size 5T. So Ellie probably won't fit into these for a while, but anytime I see denim jeans for kids that are 100% cotton, I pick it up. I never pass on it because, again, Ellie could wear these, and then once she grows out of it, then baby boy can fit into these afterwards. And I just think that the quality is gonna last up a lot better when you get like full 100% cotton denim. I know that like some people will probably argue like, well, it's not gonna be comfortable because it's gonna be like all rough. But I don't know if I've said this before, but I used to work in the denim industry. I was a women's denim designer for a company in Culver City. So I'm a big denim head, and that's why I'm like so drawn to 100% cotton rigid denim. It's just like ingrained in me. I can't get rid of it. I will not accept any other form of denim. The most that I'll do is maybe like a 98.2% spandex or like elastane, but for the most part, I'm a rigid denim girl at heart, and I cannot accept anything less than 98% cotton. But yeah, like I said, the quality will just last you for so long. That's how I see things. And then of course, like Gap is a really good brand to get for denim. Old Navy is similar. Like I think this guy's also 100% cotton. And I think even this cord is 100% cotton if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 100% cotton. And I'm not familiar with this brand. It's R&R. That's something that I always look out for when I'm in the thrift stores, whether I'm looking for the kids or if I'm looking for myself. I just know that the quality is going to be there when it's 100% cotton. The last thing that I got for Ellie, or actually that's a lie. I have one more thing for Ellie that I can show. But the last clothing item that I have for Ellie, I got this at Savers. It was $3.79. It's just a really cute, ruffly elastic waist skirt. I'm a sucker for anything red and white, so I just had to pick this up because it's so fun. And like I said, I refuse to raise sad beige babies. Let me get the other thing for Ellie. Last item that I picked up for Ellie are these super adorable red boots. Again, I'm obsessed with red. We love it here. And they were in such good condition. She wore them today. They have a nice like side inside zip, and the inside has like a really nice plaid flannel in the inside. And these are a size, it says 27. I had to look it up, but it's pretty much like a size 9, which is, Ellie's in an 8 right now, so they're a little bit big on her, but with socks they fit just fine. And I just couldn't pass them up. They're in such good condition. I don't think that they're real leather. They don't feel like real leather. They definitely look like a polyurethane. I really don't mind it considering like how great the condition is. And you know, she's gonna grow out of these quite fast. I honestly wish that they had this in my size too. I picked this guy up from Goodwill again for $2.99. This is a Swiss Cross weather gear jacket, and it's in a size 24 months, so he will not be able to wear this for a while, but I couldn't pass up on it considering the price. Like, it's so good. But it says on the inside that there's protection and warmth, heat retention, wind and water resistant, quick dry, and it's durable. It definitely feels like very nice and insulated. One of the button tabs in the center front is missing, like literally the center front button is missing, but that's fine because there's also a zipper to close it up. And then I could probably honestly just get some materials and make my own little like button tab to repair it. It's not a problem at all, but so good. Such a good deal. Next, I got him just a cute little striped yellow t-shirt. So adorable. Again, $2.99 from Goodwill. And then some joggers, also in a 3 to 6 month. Just really drawn to the color. I think this one also was from Goodwill, $2.99. Okay, these next 3 items I got off of Poshmark, and they were all from the same seller. A little tip for you, if you like something from a seller, always go and check what else they have, especially if you're looking for a specific category. Like I was specifically looking for kids clothes, so I was able to just filter out like just to view all of the kids stuff. When you're on Poshmark, look to see what else they have, add it in a bundle, and then make an offer on the entire bundle so that you can get a cheaper price. More than likely, they will take your offer. I picked up 3 overalls. This first one is, again, a 100% cotton, dark denim, Oshkosh Bagosh overall. And then I think this one, I swear every time I try to film a video, my allergies come up. I didn't even have allergies before I started filming this video, but now is when they started. Oh, this is a 6 to 9 month. So cute. And it has the button, the snap closure at the bottom here at the legs. So easy for changing, diaper changes. I also picked up a red and white striped one. This one, I was so psyched to see that they had this. This one has like more cargo details. It has like the cargo pocket on the side and even like the hammer loop over here. It's not a functional hammer loop, but just like a little like fake hammer loop there. And it's also lined with fleece. This one's a size 12 months. It'll be a while before he can wear these, but again, I couldn't pass up on the opportunity because they're so cute. And then the last pair of overalls that I got, it's another red and white striped overall, and it is 100% cotton. It has like an elasticated back waistband. However, this one's not denim. It's more of a drapier, you know, lighter weave. Again, this one also has like the snaps at the legs so that it's like good for easy changes. And I think this one is like a 9 to 12 months, something like that. I think it's a size 18 months. So for all 3 of these overalls, the original bundle would have been $50. And I believe I countered them at $35. I think I tried to go a little bit less because I knew they would counter back, and they did. And they countered back at $40. And so with shipping and tax, it ended up being $50.85. Sorry about the lighting. The sun is going in and out all day. Hopefully the lighting isn't like too off, but again, this is the room with the best lighting. However, it's overcast, it's been hailing on and off, and then also the sun has been peeking out through the clouds like every now and again. Utah weather is so weird because in the morning it could be raining, in the afternoon it'll be hail, and then there will just be like little snippets of like sunshine here and there. But yeah, that's everything I got from the thrift. But you know what? I'm gonna sneak in this little package here from Poshmark. And I'll open it with you now. I purchased this weekend. I had been, I don't even remember like how long ago I liked this item, but it is a beautiful Sister Jane red gingham dress. It does look like it might be big on me because it is a medium. I just wasn't like entirely sure, but I will try this on to show you. But it has really cute tie-up straps, and it's just a very adorable, perfect for spring and summer. And considering that I'm pregnant, it'll be pregnancy friendly. But originally they listed this dress at I think like $75, and then this weekend they put in an offer for it to only be like $30 with $5 shipping. So I jumped on it. I was like, heck yes, because anything that I find on Poshmark that's Sister Jane is normally very expensive. I've never purchased anything from them before. I've never gotten anything from that brand, I mean. But I always like all of their stuff that I see on Poshmark, so I just thought, why not go for it? If you're on TikTok, you can follow me there and see my little try-on that I do of this. But yeah, that is everything that I got from Goodwill, Savers, the Antique Shop, secondhand bookstore, and Poshmark. I'm such a big proponent for going vintage shopping, for going thrifting, antiquing, buying things secondhand. Not only is it good to keep that circular economy, I just think you find such unique items. And personally for me, whenever I am wearing something, or when Ellie's wearing something that is vintage, I get such a rush from people being like, I already get a rush from people giving out compliments. I think it's like so nice to go out of your way to like tell somebody that you like something that they're wearing. But whenever people say like, well, where did you get it? For me, whenever I can say that it's vintage, I just like, it's like no other kind of high. I just think it's not in like a snooty way, obviously, but I just think it makes it so much more special to have something that is vintage, it's unique, and like you're not gonna find it in the store. I mean, honestly, I would say these like Oshkosh Bagosh overalls, you can definitely still find them because they are kind of like a staple piece that they have circulating every year. But like this one's a little bit more special because in terms of like the actual style of the overall, the fabric, the color, the print, there's something so cool about like getting things that like other people don't have. Again, not in like a snooty way. I don't want to be like a jerk about it, but I just think, sorry, the jets are going. I don't want to say that like, you know, it's bad to purchase what everybody else is purchasing, because it's good to, you know, work off of reviews of what other people have, and you know, if what is accessible to you is shopping in the mass market, like that's where you should shop because that's what's accessible to you. But I do think that sometimes you kind of just see like the same things over and over and over again, and it's nice to kind of like be able to go into a secondhand shop and, you know, put on your own like personal style filter and sift through the racks to find things that actually speak to you, things that will speak to your personal style. So I am gonna go because I need to wash all of these things and also maybe wash my face or do a neti pot or something because my nose is acting up. But thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite things were. Follow me on TikTok so that you can see the little try on of this, and then also find me on Instagram as well. I share a lot of like book related content on there, book and outfit content. So yeah, also leave a comment down below of your Instagram and your TikTok because I want to expand the community. I want to know who you are, who is watching. But yeah, okay, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.